Everybody, I am kbk100 and this is my entry video for the Kinztube room tour challenge. We have a good amount of rooms to see today, so let's get started and we'll have to move fast. This is my fall sitting room. I wanted to do something really fun with my fall items because I had so many of them and I just think the fall items are beautiful and I wasn't really sure what to do, so I just started putting a few in a room and I saw how it looked, and then I got an idea and I decided to do a fall sitting room. So you've got these barrels of apples piled up over here, and this pumpkin over here actually turns into a cottage, which is very cute. So just a variety of items were used here, some promotional items. The jack-o'-lanterns are from a Halloween challenge when you click on the ghost to get a candy every day, and if you collect all the candies, then you get to carve a jack-o'-lantern as your grand prize. So I'm going to zoom out real quick to show you the extent of the wallpaper, which was a fall mystery item. And let's move on to the next room. Now this right here is my mermaid beach party room. I used a lot of W Shop items. I also used some Vacation Island prizes, such as the shell on the table over here, and these squids, which are plushies, and they are a newer prize that you can buy at Sheldon's Souvenir Shack. This island ride in the middle is a summer mystery bag prize. And this pillar over here, which I'm going to zoom out real quick, is a dispenser that came out in the e-store just a few days ago. And if you click on it once a day, it'll award you some sour rock candy coral. A very sweet friend sent it to me the other day. A big shout out to her. And the wallpaper and flooring for this room are also from the e-store. And yeah, that is my mermaid beach party room. So let's move on to the next room. Now this room right here is my Valentine garden. I used that sweetheart pond in the middle, and those two heart ponds in the corners of the room are the pet specific item of the Love Frog. All the rest of the items are flowers and fir trees from the W Shop, except for the roses in the crystal vases around the sweetheart pond, which were Valentine Challenge prize from a long time ago. Yeah, so let's move on to the next room. This is my topiary garden. Every item in this room is from the W Shop other than the topiary in the middle of the room, which is a retired exclusive item. I would love to visit this place in real life. I just think it's very beautiful and calming, and Patience, my goose, loves to take long walks here in the afternoon. So let's go to the next room. This is my Smoothie Moves smoothie shop. Inspired by the game Smoothie Moves, just a few days ago, Webkinz did a challenge, and it was a Smoothie Moves challenge. You had to play the game a certain amount of times, get a certain amount of Kinz Cash, feed your pets some certain things, and if you completed all the tasks, you won this beautiful blue Smoothie Moves car over here. So, and this outfit that my teal zebra is wearing is actually a Webkinz Facebook prize. They also posted the codes on Webkinz News, so if you haven't gotten it yet, go look for that because it is wonderful, and who doesn't love a free prize? So let's move on. Now this room here is my snowy campsite. It took a little while to complete because I knew I wanted 3 of those beautiful moonlit evergreen trees that I have spread out along the room. It's the pet specific item of the winter solstice stag. I used a lot of signature pet items throughout the room, and this little fire pit over here is a grand prize for an adventure park challenge. And this Webkinz tour van that my ice fawn is sitting in, I used as kind of the camper, their transportation to the snowy campsite. So let us move on to the next room. Now this room here is my Easter garden. I used a lot of items from the milk chocolate and white chocolate Easter eggs that came out for this Easter. These puddles and this little pond in the back is the signature endangered red wolf pet specific item. Your pet can jump in the puddles, and this tree over here is a marshmallow bunny dispenser, which you can see I already used today. So you click on it once a day and it'll give you free marshmallow bunnies. And then you can see my little bunny peeking out from behind this fir tree. I believe it's the Easter bunny looking for a good place to hide the Easter eggs. So let's move on to the next room. This room right here is my overgrown garden. Probably one of my favorite rooms that I've ever done. I used a lot of items from the spring mystery bags that came out this year. I incorporated some rare items and some W shop items. And this log in the middle is the pet specific item for the purple spring bunny that came out for Easter. There was also an orange one and a blue one. So yeah, this is my overgrown garden. And let's move on to the next room. This here is my fairy den room. I used a lot of items from the fairy den theme, which are mostly promotional items. They also have, there's some items from the Fairy Den theme room pack, which was released in eStore months ago. These tiles over here with the little fireflies I found in the trading room, but I believe that they were a promotional prize for Canada accounts for the movie The Good Dinosaur. This window over here was a Deluxe Day prize last month, I believe. And yeah, I also used some items from the Freaky Forest theme and just some random stuff that I placed around it. So let's move on. Now this room is my royal garden. I kind of built this around the Olympus Pegasus's pet specific item. I also used some mosaic items. The benches are from our family score prizes, and I believe the table and that waterfall over there are promotional items. I used a big tile, which is placed underneath the Pegasus's pet specific item, which is, I believe, a spring celebration prize from a couple years back. I also have a peekaboo hedge placed in one of the corners of the room, which is the Countryside Hedgehog's pet specific item, along with some deluxe prizes and W shop items. So let's move on. This room is my magical moor. I use mostly W shop items other than those puddles that you saw in some previous rooms and that windmill in the middle of the room. The windmill is the grand prize for the white chocolate eggs, and it's a really beautiful item, and I really wanted to create a room that it would look really beautiful in. So this is my magical Moor, and we will move on to the next room now. Now this is my lighthouse room. I'm going to zoom out so you can get the full extent of the wallpaper. I think it is my favorite wallpaper that has ever been made. I just think it's so beautiful. I love the ocean, so I just think it's a really beautiful wallpaper. I used a lot of items from the beach house theme, along with some promotional items, and that mini lighthouse you see in the middle of the room is a Pet of the Month item. And I also have some vacation island prizes spread out around the room. So I really love this room. Let's move on. Now this room is my seaside salon and spa. This room is made completely of W Shop items. Mainly from the beach house theme and the modern theme to create a really cute salon and spa. So you've got the place where the pets can get their fur or feathers or whatever they might have done, and a seating area, and you've got the spa tubs in the back right over here, and lots of storage, and some beautiful windows with a lovely view. So let's move on. I will now be showing you my last room for the day. Now this room right here, I'm going to zoom out, is my enchanted forest. I think this is my favorite room that I've ever done, or at least one of my favorite rooms that I've ever done. I just love those fall trees that were from the fall mystery bags a few years back. That tower was a deluxe monthly challenge prize for last month. I've got a variety of W Shop trees spread out around the room, some enchanted train station items. I also have that tiger lily puppy Pet Pacific item, that pond with the boat in it. And I also have some of those toadstool themed tiles. I've got 3 out of 4 room spaces covered with them. And then I used the Eastore flooring and placed the pond on top of that. And I've got some W Shop flowers, and I put that mini Yeti forest behind the tower to just give the room a little more depth. And I have a beautiful wallpaper, which is actually an underwater wallpaper, but thanks to Mayor Cowbell, you can now use underwater items and outdoor items inside, which gives us so much more freedom to do what we want with the items. So thank you, Mayor Cowbell. And once again, I am kbk100, and this is my entry for the Kinztube Room Tour Challenge. I want to wish everybody entering good luck. We have so many talented designers here on Webkinz. I read and watch every room design showcase. I'm blown away by the creativity that everybody has. Please keep up the good work. And I look forward to seeing more designs from my fellow Webkinz players. So thank you so much for watching this video, and once again, good luck to everybody.